Hey guys, what's up? It's TinyBucks here. Welcome to a new series on my channel I like to call Classic Club, where we go through and play older games. Today we have Batman Vengeance. Here, let me just name myself. I forgot. This is actually the second attempt at recording this. I tried it last night and I played for about an hour, I think. And it was just like all over the place since I was learning the controls of it, and I was really bad with it. So we're just gonna kind of do a fresh boot of the game and just start from the beginning, so I don't look as ignorant as I did in the other one. I probably still will, but we'll have a good hour or so where I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Okay. So I think this game is almost... I think it came out in 2001 or 2, so it's well over 10 years old now. I also had to turn down the volume quite a bit because it's actually absurdly loud, because when you change the game audio, it doesn't actually stop the cutscenes from turning down. So I was like sitting here in the middle of the night and I was just like playing this, and it went from like I could barely hear anything to the speakers about to blow out, and it wasn't even that loud. It was like a 10 or 12 or something on my computer, which isn't that loud, so that really freaked me out. So that was another thing that was wrong with the original recording, is the audio wasn't great because it was overpowering my voice. And hopefully it doesn't do that here. It might, but I'm really planning on it not, just because I went back and edited stuff. And then the other thing was like getting stuck on stupid things. Like the first episode I was still in the tutorial, or sorry, the second episode I was still in this tutorial. So I thought we'd just start off from the beginning with Gotham Chemical. And if you hear noises, my window is currently open and my fan's running. So that is going to be an unfortunate side effect for today's videos, because, or whenever the seat's uploaded, just because of the fact that like it's extremely hot outside right now. Or it's nice outside actually, but it is pretty hot, so I have to have the fan going as well. Very weird. But yeah, as you can see, the running is really weird in this game. This is like the default walk as well, so it's not like I'm sprinting or anything. This is, I don't know, I find it really entertaining the way he runs. It's really stupid, but it's amazing at the same time. So we're going to go through tutorial stuff mostly in this video, I think, but my hope is that we actually get past that into like where I was yesterday within this small amount of time, because honestly, from what I played, it wasn't that hard of a game. It's mostly because of the fact that I was just probably sleep deprived when I was playing it, and also it's just like really late at night, so I was like, I'm not really too keen on things with this or now. I think this is the right way. I could be wrong. It hasn't been that long since I played this intro, so like 24 hours. Not even that, because it was in the middle of the night, like I just said. I want to say that we have to climb up a ladder again, so let's go ahead and do that. What is it? We're at the Gotham Chemical. So yeah, this is definitely, it plays a lot differently than like the Arkham games. I still haven't played Arkham Knight because I own it on PC. But it was so terribly ported that like it doesn't really run well on my computer, and my laptop ran it really well. Not really well. It ran it fine, but then my laptop we had to fix it because the charger got kerfuffled, and now we have to fix that. So oh no, not the bomb. Run. But yeah, like I said, this is a series I'm calling... Oh wait, well, okay, jump over it. This is a series I'm calling Classic Club, where I just go back and play classic games. This may not be classic to some people, but sure as heck is classic to me, because it's like, what is it? This is on the Gamecube, by the way, as well. I think I might have said at the beginning, but not sure. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. We don't have any crashes or anything. That'd be unfortunate. And hopefully I actually know what I'm doing. Oh wow. I just love this cutscene. Or it's not even a cutscene. I don't think I can move, actually. No. I just found it really entertaining yesterday as well as today. It's just sliding down like that. And that's like the default sliding animation too, so it doesn't really change. Whoa. Hopefully the music doesn't get us like in trouble with copyright. I don't think it would because of fair use, but YouTube likes to Yeah, I remember that lagging yesterday as well. There's like a little lag spike here and there in the cutscene, so hopefully it doesn't get too out of hand. I'm really banking on this working well. Yeah, the fire. I don't know if that's just like really like weirdly animated fire or if it's just lagging super hard there. A girl to die for. The fire is amazing in the background. Just gotta say that right now. Press the Y button when near a flashing object to pick it up. Okay. Mary had a little boy whose neck was in the noose. For every payment Mary misses, Joker lights a fuse. I like the rhyme, but it's not really a rhyme. It's a noose and fuse. That doesn't really go over too well. If you live through this, you get one more chance. 5 million or Toby takes a permanent nap. Chance and nap? Man, Joker, I expected so much more. in every regard. Like, okay. A girl to die for. I like how we said the double loading screen there. I think we did at least. Oh, we're back in the Batcave. That's right. Here, I'm just gonna fast forward. I don't know why. Just the way he runs is amazing. Dude, I'm Batman. Hopefully we'll be able to do this training simulation in no time, considering I know what I'm semi-doing at this point.
Sure. Is she in some kind of trouble?
It's the Joker. And maybe more. Something about this woman doesn't know. I'm gonna work on that.
Well, I wonder if it actually saved my settings for the sound. So I might have to turn those up.
Sure thing.
I think it might have. Because I had like I said, I had a save file before, and then I deleted it. So we could restart from the beginning. Let's actually go ahead and check that right now, because I want to make sure that you guys are able to hear this properly. Now everything's up, so that's really weird that the cutscene audio is super loud at max volume, but the audio in the game isn't. Maybe it's a bug, I'm not sure. Probably not, I think it's just poor sound design. I don't know, it's not too bad. You guys probably won't be able to hear it that much at all. But since we're focusing on more of my commentary and playing, so I think we'll be all right. If this were like a completely story-based video, then I'd be like, yeah, we kind of need this. So yeah, we need to get the bat grapple out. Yeah, trust me, I've listened to. We gotta change something really fast, actually. One big feature, we gotta turn off the invert crosshair. That is a huge lifesaver. It feels so. I really don't usually mind the inverted stuff. But in this game, it's like super sensitive, and it makes it really difficult. And I just screwed that up. We're supposed to jump to this computer-looking thing, and you can't really look around freely with that. Like it's a direct like. Watch this. So see the way I'm facing right now. If I move it, we'll be facing that way. So it like just focuses in on what you're doing. So now we have to use the Batarang. Thank God that I actually remembered this. Because I swear to you, I was stuck on this for at least a good 30 minutes, and I wish I were joking.
Very good.
Very good, Master Bruce. And now I think we can just attack this thing. Do. Okay, now the audio seems to be picking up. I don't know. Nicely done, Master Bruce. Now go into this room. Okay. This room's confusing, so I don't know. Yeah, it's the wrong one. I always pick the wrong door in this room. Or at least in the last day or so of recording this. Or not day or so, since last night of recording this. So this thing's annoying. This took me like 20 minutes as well. You just have to hold Y over here. And then climb. Or not climb, walk. Really simplistic, but my mind could not comprehend that last night for some reason. And we press Y on this. I think Y at least.
We'll move on to one final.
Since I'm using an Xbox One controller, I'm not really sure. The Gamecube equivalent to that. I think it's right. No, it's in here. Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up outside, so I apologize for that. Get our Batarang out. Or not our Batarang, our Bat grapple. Alright. We got ourselves a free-falling segment. And I think, yeah, that goes up, and then this goes down. So we got, yeah, see that thing right there? We got to catch that. We might have actually failed it here. Maybe. Oh, I got it. Nice. first time is the charm, I guess. Now I think we should be able to head on to the first mission, which was accomplished by me in 2 episodes, so... Good lord, I'm actually making a lot of improvement, I feel like. More professional video. I think I might start doing that for blind Let's Plays, especially in these older type games that have, like, training segments or some puzzles in them. I might have to, like, play a bit of it before I start recording, so I actually am kind of somewhat familiar with the controls, because it's so frustrating and embarrassing just, like, being in the game and, like, not knowing what to do, and having to look up it on YouTube, like, oh, yeah, this is the tutorial, but then you're like, hey, I'm making a YouTube video right now. How am I supposed to say I'm watching a YouTube video on how to do this? Just makes more sense if you, like, come kind of prepared. I'm not going to say that I'm going to spoil everything in this game for me, but if there's an off episode where I'm like, hey, I don't know what to do, I probably won't upload that and just re-record it. But that also makes saving an issue, so I don't know. Hopefully everything works out. I think it will. I mean, I don't think this game is going to be like the Dark Souls of video games, so I could be wrong. I don't even know what the lore is in this game. Obviously the Joker so far. But, like, when is this taking place? Is there, like, a chronological sequence of events with these games? Because there's other Batman games on the Gamecube as well, so I'm wondering if they kind of connect. What if I'm, like, playing the last one of the trilogy or something? I think... Let's run to the animated series. The older one. Oh my gosh.
Baby, you're the best.
Honestly, I really never cared for Harley Quinn that much. The Joker's fine, but I don't know. I just find her kind of annoying, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess she's kind of supposed to be, but I don't know.
Any news on Mary?
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. What I hit LT. Any news of Mary?
Nothing that adds up.
Okay.
She's in a lot of trouble or the cause of it. The only way we're gonna find out anything about Mary is through surveillance.
Okay. So I did not know you could do that. Let's be on batarangs, I guess. I know there's a guy right here. Yo, fight me, dude. Dude, first person Batman. Just destroy this poor guy. Now we can actually arrest him, which I think is a cool mechanic. So you're not just kind of beating up and massacring enemies, you're actually kind of arresting them. If I remember correctly, there is a guy. He's got a gun. Okay, fair enough. Can I switch to my thing, please? Pack grapple. There it is. Let's go ahead and jump up here and quickly get to this guy, disarm him, and take him out. And then arrest him, because they actually get back up, from what I understand. Oh my gosh! I almost fell to my death. This game is... I wish I were joking, but this game is difficult for me in parkour-wise, because I always fall to my death constantly. I'll be surprised if we get through this episode without falling. At least once. Run. It's supposed to say run, barrier, run, and then I was like, wow, I really wish there was a Flash video game. Is there? Like, of the Flash? I think I sort of remember playing like an arcade game or something with him in it. Oh, what if... I wish there was like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance for DC. I love that'd be a fun game to play on the channel, actually. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'd love to get back to that. I never played the second one, and I always wanted to. And I wanted to get it on Steam, and I was like, hey, what is it, like $5, $10, 20 tops? Now it's like 45. I was like, I'm not paying $45 for a game that's like 15 years old. It's stupid. In my opinion. I never... Oh wait, I should arrest him probably. That's probably why. Can I get in here? Okay. Oh, tell me to grapple. Where are you taking me? There we are. Alright, with that being said, let's jump across that into this building. I love how there's just something so bare bones about this game. It's charming, but also at the same time kind of like unsettling how like dollhouse this shit looks. Dollhouse-ish? Is that a word? It is now. Let's just say this right now, this game is already better than Arkham City. No, I'm just kidding, I love Arkham City, that was complete sarcasm right there. I feel like if I actually said that, people might, even as a joke, people would probably take it seriously and be upset. I'm joking. This is obviously going to be a lot more inferior, because it's a lot older, and just, not that everything inferior is old, or old is inferior, but just the mechanics-wise, how much the Batman franchise has evolved in terms of video games. Which I think is pretty interesting and fascinating. But like I said, this is completely controllable. Yes, it's a little bit tedious and clunky. Tedious mostly the first like few hours, but then like it's clunky overall just because I don't know, it just is. It's just a clunky game. And we're gonna jump over here, and I like have this pattern down, guys. You have no idea how many times I died in this level. So hopefully I'm this good once it comes to the point where we have to learn new stuff. Yeah, that's... Really? You're going to jail. Again, probably. I would assume he's been in jail already. So yeah, the one thing I always got confused there, or yesterday, was that it looks like it's coming off of this ledge. It's not true. It's coming off of this ledge right here. So you have to come over here. Yeah, and that's like, hey, you should... That camera angle did not do that for me yesterday. I'm gonna have to die. Yep, okay. So that's just a prime example of, like, 1,000 times what happened to me yesterday. So it does send us all the way back here, which is super annoying. But luckily... I was about to say luckily for us, I know how to kind of speed run through that little place, but I fell to my death as I said. I was about to say that, so... I guess I'm stuck in my loop again. Okay, that was almost a quick death. It's really clunky to control this game, so... Whoa, I did not know you could skip that cutscene. Wait, where am I? I don't know where I am. Can I do something here? Oh. Wait, can I... Oh, I'm in free look. Why did they go to that? I was not... Oh, wait. I guess we can just dive in. Alright, that was very strange. Let's go ahead and grapple up again. I thought I was gonna die for sure that time. Don't jinx it, he's got a gun! I love how... Screw this guy, I'm not gonna take him to jail. Let's just run. It's not worth my time. I don't think they can climb ladders. I mean, they're gonna... If they go to prison in the Batman universe... Batman's my favorite superhero, but, like, every superhero thing has got a stupid thing where no matter... Oh my god! No matter how many times you send them to jail, they're out within, like, a week or something. Or a few months. It's like they just escape. Wow, this is super dark. I wish I would have brightened it up a bit. I don't want to lock off a ledge on accident. Got ourselves a loading symbol or something. So yeah, now we have some sliding action. And a cutscene. That guy really reminds me of the lumberjack guy from what's that movie? Hoodwinked. I watched the movie as a kid. And it's like, it just reminded me of it. Super hardcore. Super hardcore? What am I talking about? So we have a little fight here. I wouldn't call him a boss. He might be a boss, but he doesn't really act like one. This is really awkward the way he landed.
The Joker's after you.
He's gone. He took my...
Toby.
Yes, Toby, my son. He took my son. He says he'll kill him unless I can pay him $5 million. I don't have that kind of money.
Are you sure he has the boy?
He sent me this. Said if I didn't believe him, he would
Is
say...
that a pocket knife?
Oh.
I thought it was a cell phone for a second.
Press
Then I was like, holy crap, they probably didn't use cell phones as much. When was the first cell phone made? I know it was out, but it wasn't like hardcore, like, you know what I mean? Not modern cell phone. Hablar Port 11.
Any evidence that Mary could come up with $5 million?
No way. That's insane.
Joker's insane, but not stupid. He must know something about Mary. We don't.
So what do we do?
We play along till we get to the bottom of this.
The transmitter you gave Mary last night. It's coming from Gotham Bridge.
Right.
So I think now it's gonna take us to Gotham Bridge, like I just said. There's just a cutscene. I find it fascinating that all the Batman games, even though they like are much like they're very different from each other, they all have like same areas. Like we're at Gotham Bridge. But I think I'm actually gonna cap off this episode here because I think we got a lot accomplished in this episode compared to what I had yesterday. This guy's attacking me from behind. Never let your guard down, especially when ending videos. With that being said, I'm going to end the episode off here, like I said. Sorry about that. Keep calm and trust your instincts. If you enjoyed this video, like it and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, it's completely up to you. If you want more of the series, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. I just got to plan it. But yeah, it should be fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.